Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
别动摇。
Sleep it off.
这是啥？
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the...
我们的意志坚不可摧。死吧！ 我累了，要换班了吗？
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
有什么发现吗？ 刚刚那是什么鬼？
Gotta stay silent. There we go. Keep it tight, Pete. Easy does it.
Please, don't hurt me.
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff.
枪只不过。
One room at a time. Clear this out before I continue.
谁在那儿？天需要教训。不能有丝毫犹豫。别动摇。
确保周边安全。
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
别动这一下！
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
干掉他！
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean?
够了！
Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
我来解决！别靠近他的装备！ 我们会让这座城市毁灭！ 这不像多数！他怎么做到了？他中招了！他在空中，我打不中，要上了！ 他在下方更危险！他！他怎么做到了？挡住了！
Was it a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that upper room. Hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. A couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, Groupie Mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Attention units. Need response to a break-in. Any officers near Madison, proceed to the crime scene.
Those guys are already breaking. I better stop the entering.
I'm short-handed, no clear boss running town. Spider-Man? What the hell?
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
How's that feel? I can't reach him! Don't make me hurt you! I'm gonna put you in the ground!
I was gonna buy a new security system for my store, but now I'm not so sure.
How come?
Well, the crime rate's down. Why spend the money?
I heard about a new gang. Wears Chinese masks.
Sure, there's always gonna be crime.
Need an officer to respond to a reported drug deal. Please mobilize toward Flatiron. Over. All units advised, a vehicle pursuit is in progress. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Vehicle is unregistered. You have no license. Pull over.
We're citizens of the Earth! You're lost!
This freaking ridiculous.
Take him out!
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie.
Get us started! You two are headed for a roadblock.
Here's your stuff. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
I'm gonna put you in the ground.
End of the road.
Take it from here, Spider-Man.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough.
Move, move, move! Need to keep up. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone. Or for someone! You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice!
Said enough.
Gotta move. You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Flatbush Avenue exit.
And now for listener emails. Faye from Queens writes, "You're so full of anger and I wish you'd get help managing it. It's terrible for your health." Now I know, speaks from a place of concern, but this is a common misconception that I have to correct. I'm not full of anger. I'm full of love. I call out injustice, corruption, and crimes against humanity because I adore this city, and I want it to be better. What you hear in my voice, it's love. Nothing but love.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it.
Minded your business.
Is this the mosh pit? Great!
Got him! Not how I thought that was gonna go. Come on!
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. I think I'll be okay.
The good work, man.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Spider-Man! Be Spider-Man! Love you, dude.
Can I get an autograph?
Hey, Spidey.
Spidey. What's up?
I know you've taken a lot of flack lately. I just want to say, I'm with you.
Masked Menace, my brother works for Fisk. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Say cheese.
Attention units. Got a report of a mugging. Report came in from Little Italy.
Keep fighting the good fight, man.
Muggers never take a day off.
Is owned by Wilson Fisk.
So? We're not afraid of him.
You should be.
He got pinched. He's done.
He'll be back.
He's old news. Crime in this city's a democracy.
Who wants a picture? Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Spider-Man, you're everything I love about this city.
Attention units. Armed robbery in progress. Proceed to 2 bridges. Over.
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Hoped crime would decline post-Fisk. Might have been too optimistic.
Hey, that was cool.
Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end.
we? They deserved it.
Spider-Man, I was in Times Square talking business all
Good shot.
You look confused.
Can you be swinging or something?
Lights back.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Local officers, please converge on Civic Center.
Looking good, Spidey.
Crap, I'm late for work. Gotta go, Spidey.
Moron! Would have gotten away clean if you hadn't dove us. I smell a snitch. Weapons here. Get it!
I've got you. Stay calm. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Thugs who caused the wreck are down, but people are still trapped.
Thank you.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
You got some kind of skin condition under that stupid suit or something?
Seriously, I won't.
Almost got it! Sorry. Victims are out of danger. Let the EMTs do their job now.
All units, 1010 narcotics sale reported in progress. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes. Walking piles of sand. Not these made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Are we in danger?
Can't forget to check in with Mr. Lee about this mask. Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
I get strung up too.
What kind of career criminal are you?
High risk, high reward. Name of the game. Kind of career criminal who's looking to buy a boat and retire eventually. Not spend old age looking over his shoulder.
All right. I'll take the price down another 10. Friggin' old twister.
You seriously telling me this is from Fisk's personal stash?
Yeah. Genuine Wilson Fisk product. The Kingpin's private reserve.
Well, it smells.
This makes the papers. Fisk will kill us. Get the spider.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Open fire. Taking off. Get out of the way. Taking a beating.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
Witness reports seeing a mugging. Nearest officer, please respond. Any units in Corlear's Hook, please copy.
Mott Street, the main street of Chinatown. First. Muggers, gotta jump in.
Hand over the purse.
Oh, you started without me.
It's that spider guy!
You don't know who you're messing with!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
I hoped if I just kept him talking, someone would come along.
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes? I'm this close to getting my CPA.
Took care of business.
Attention all units. A kidnapping has been reported. Need additional units to the Lower East Side.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little...
Please tell me your horn plays, Dixie!
Get him, Spider-Man! You
curbside service. Now that's just... More of them? Guys, if you worked this hard at a legit job, you wouldn't need to be criminals.
Not how I thought today was gonna go. Crap,
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing suspect vehicle now.
Witness called in a narcotics sale. Location is north end of Chinatown.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal. Gotta be honest, I'm not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
I will trust you. Keep that away! You don't know who you're messing with! He was a loser! I'm not!
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous... Text, easy arrest, boom, job done. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Peter, what can I do for you?
Sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
All units, a break-in was just reported.
does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
don't need you here right now, all right?
Unit 1182 along the northbound side of the east outside the main bridge. State services is en route. 10-4, then return from deployed attack. Copy that, thank you.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
On the east outside of the Manhattan Bridge at the Flatbush Avenue exit. State services. Moving incident traffic tonight. We're making our way over from Pier.
Attention units, a break-in was just reported. Report came in from Tribeca. Robbery in progress. Suspect armed. Backup requested near Trinity. Over.
Along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near Atlantic.
Attention units. Civilians are trapped following a car crash. Location is Hudson Town.
Car wreck down there. Bad one. People could be... Thugs who caused the wreck are down, but people are still trapped. Don't panic, I'm here.
Over here! Help, please! Help me! Please!
That's everyone. Glad I was here to help.
Thanks, big guy. You're okay in my book.
Present from the boss. Anybody comes here has to be suicidal.
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Thank you.
Assault in progress. Caution advised. Report came in from Clinton.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Thanks for the heads up. 10-4 will notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear. 1182, any available units? 1182 along the northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway near... northbound side of the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway. The incident tracking for 165 on the eastbound side.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that. Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Hold fire. Let's see what Spider-Man can do.
Here's your stuff.
Kill him.
Now that's just rude. More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle. That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Dispatch, super resolved. Securing suspect vehicle.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Incident is active near Ansonia.
Man, it's my brother work for Fisk. Freaking unemployed now. Thanks a lot.
Oh, is that? Nah, can't be. Too short to be Spidey. Skinny.
Move it, Spider Jerk. Don't got time for you.
What's wrong?
Whoa! This is a dream come true. You have no idea.
Should I? Fighting the good fight, man. Can you, like, lift something heavy? Doing something?
Can you believe they finally arrested Fisk?
I know.
You sound worried. Can't talk, Spider-Man. Got a huge meeting. Catch up with you later.
No way you're really Spider-Man, right?
Taxi! Oh my God, what?
Hey, before you go, can you sign this for my kid?
Got an 1160.
Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Nap time. Ever hear a knocking?
Keep that away!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Sorry.
Need an officer on the scene. Nearest officer, please proceed to Manhattanville.
Menace!
New profile pic.
Really Spider-Man. That cheap suit ain't fooling anybody. Spider-Man impersonator.
Gotta remember to check out Harry's research station.
Minutes out.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Active drug deal reported. Any units in the vicinity, please respond. Additional officers report to Spanish Harlem.
Copy that. Thanks.
Attention unit. We have an armed robbery in a commercial area. Please proceed to Spanish Harlem. Over.
Sorry about that.
Northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near the isolated tag.
Looking good, Spidey.
Hey, record this!
An assault. I better step in.
Sold me out.
No, I swear I didn't.
I saw you talking to the cops.
They asked me about you.
Spider-Man!
Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
Damn, Spider-Man is back.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown.
Thanks. It used to be safe here. Did you hear about these guys in the robber?
It's him! Get a picture!
Witness reports a mugging is in progress. Move in on Central Park. Over.
That's a keeper.
Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
All units report of a possible narcotics sale. Report came in near Gracie Mansion. Over.
On the eastbound side.
you? Who wants to work at the Daily?
1182 along the north.
Whoa! 1072, mugging reported. Need an officer on the scene. Please converge on Central Park.
Vacation ever.
Love it.
You're scaring me.
Man, I was hoping you were really Spider-Man. That suit ain't fooling anybody.
Up the good work, man.
Someone's getting robbed. Who wants a picture?
Oh no!
Sorry, spider emergency. Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Keep fighting the good fight, man. Boots or... Sorry.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
You gonna buy or not? This is grade A. Nightclub, not cut. You guys said the fuck was on vacation.
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
No whining when I
Yuri's got guys close by. They'll handle this.
Mom really wants to...
There's no way you're really Spider-Man, right? You almost got me there.
Spider-Man. The Spider-Man. Love you, dude.
Attention units, 1034. Repeat, assault reported. Report came in from Lenox Hill.
Shouldn't you be, like... looking good, Spidey?
I saw the fist takedown on TV.
Wait till Mom sees this.
Avenue exit. City services is en route. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out. 1182, any available units? 1182.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Converge on Grand Central. Over.
Citizens of the Earth! You're lost!
As I warned, Nostradamus-like, after Spider-Man recklessly took down Wilson Fisk without preparing for the consequences, our streets are now filled with aspiring gangsters, each trying to out-psycho the other. My next guest is lucky to have survived an armed robbery. Sir, we're glad you're okay.
Thanks. It was nuts. These dudes walk in like they own the place, waving guns around.
Appalling. When a businessman is afraid to make an honest living.
Yeah, it was a lifesaver that Spider-Man came along and stopped him.
Weren't you listening? He caused the problem! Forgive me for raising my voice. I'm emotional at the thought of what you went through. Jared, our caller seems shaken. Let's let him go.
I'm fine.
Goodbye!
Attention units. Report received of a narcotics sale in progress. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
High risk, high reward. Name of the game. Kind of career criminal who's looking to buy a boat and retire eventually. Not spend old age looking over his shoulder.
All right. I'll take the price down another 10. Freaking don't trust her. Not good. You guys said the stuff was on vacation.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Not how I thought today was gonna go.
Huh. Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. A text to Yuri, and the cops are on their way.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Side of the Brooklyn Queens Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. We're making our way over from Pier 4 now. Show us about 8 minutes out.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kinda sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
She's coming around. Right? Yeah, definitely.
All units 1030. Armed robbery in progress. Witness reported location as the yards.
Gotta go, Spidey!
Spider-Man!
Guys! Guns to the face is not proper consumer etiquette! Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this.
Sorry.
1031. Repeat. Report of a break-in. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Got a plan next year's budget.
It's you! It's really you!
Nailed it.
Attention unit. Kidnapping reported. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices.
Love the suit. Seriously, I want one. Dude, what's up?
Hey, Spidey.
Are you okay? Can you, like,
Someone
lift
help
something
before
heavy?
the guys who did this come back!
Gotta be one of these cars.
Discount suit. 10% off.
Come on out. Stretch your legs.
They thought I knew where Fisk hid his money, but I'm just a bank teller.
Oh no! They're back!
That's private property you're messing with. Better start praying. Quit playing around.
Nearly wound up on the back of the milk carton. Thanks, Spidey. You rock.
Glad I stopped that. Could have gotten ugly fast.
Tell everybody you're for real.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh! Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe.
Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes... were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay?
Snip it off.
Mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon. Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal. The police will take it from here. Magnifique.
I got him.
Excuse me, pardon me.
All units. Civilians are in need of assistance following an accident. Witness reported location at the yard.
Ooh, love that shot.
Lift something heavy?
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be hurt. Car will crush that pedestrian if I don't do something. I've got you!
Spider-Man! A bunch of guys robbed a bodega and took off to an aid. They caused the wreck.
Need to find the people who caused this. They've still got to be nearby.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
I'm losing them! Gotta catch up. Hot stuff coming through.
Seriously, I want one.
Hope you've got points left on your licenses, guys. That pileup was a doozy. Curbside service. Gotta shut it.
So great.
Thanks. I'm this close to getting my CPA. Are you really him?
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick.
First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Scared the crap out of me. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. the fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out.
Hey, Spider-Man, anyone do your taxes? I'm this close.
Here you go.
Bozo's
More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my Finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
Attention units, we've just received a report of a break-in. Incident is active near Longacre. Over.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then...
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumb wrestle? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much!
Well, that's a matter of opinion. I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who determines the ideal ratio of talking versus not talking? Also, how would you measure it? Words per minute? Syllables per second? Or is it more about how many words one uses to express a single thought? It's also subjective. If you ask me, some people don't talk enough. Like about who their mysterious overlord is. The person they're working for, that kind of thing.
Shut up!
Remember our first fight?